The time has come. Our first PS5 experience. And Lacius isn't even here. I don't know. Maybe Lacius is here lurking. Hi, Lacius, if you're lurking. Notifications during games. Only gaming-related pop-ups will appear. Okay. I'm not sure what other notifications I would be getting. I might have to turn this up because I turned it down for Harry Potter because it was super loud. Anything on the GameCube is very loud. I might boost this a little bit. We'll see how that does. This video game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual events or any real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Is it? Is it, though? You got an email for the PS5?
Purchase complete.
Purchase complete. What I purchase?
Menu narration off. Enable text-to-speech to allow voice narration of highlighted menu elements.
This is a thing. I don't think I need that. All right. Dialogue. Full captions. We can do full captions. Gameplay events. 4, 2, 2, 2? 2. I'm gonna brighten it a little bit because games are usually a little too dark. Classic mode is the traditional Watchdogs Legion experience. No. I have not played this, so permadeath off, please. Normal, okay. Yes. I didn't know this game had the option for permadeath. Oh, Brianza, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe they'll send you another one, though. Stargazing got 2 invites for the PS5. You just have to make sure you check your email. Because you might get another one. Watchdogs Nuzlocke.
Ah, London. What a town.
It's
History
kinda
around
quiet.
every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
It's Dalton, everyone. Dalton, I didn't know you were in this game.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
They found.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Dalton looks the most boring out of everyone in this room. Oh, and that's who we are. Investigate the threat to Parliament. All right. Wait. What's this? What did I just do? That doesn't stay on, whatever. That's crouch. It's sort of like... Oh, I can punch. Melee swing. I don't know what that means.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
Do-do-do-do. Crouch. Oh, okay. Square. Eat it.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
I'm not sure what the circle means. Alright. Wait, can I take his outfit? I just want to be Hitman, it's fine. Oh,
Do us a favor and keep it
open that
quiet,
up.
Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Don't tell me what to do. Think it means you can crouch and hide there? Oh, really? Oh, it's just circle. Oh. Okay, thanks. You're right. You're right. Press X to vault over railings. Okay. Whoop! Footsteps heavy. Where? Let me get my suit all messed up. Hold L1 on a locked door to reveal the link to the closed circuit terminal to unlock the door. Have to hold it? No. Okay. Hijack. Ooh. Arm trap. F? They're fine. Don't worry about it. What do we have over here? And shocking. Do we have any other friends? Oh, this friend. The voice lines go on so long when they get electrocuted. I think I got them all. Cool. All right. We don't need to do that. I think we can just go through here now since I got them. Although they did... Oh, no, they didn't disappear. There he is. Can I loot you? No, I can step on your face. That might be enough. Can we go over here? Yeah. Or not? I'm just going in circles. Where does it... Oh, it wants me to climb up here, maybe? Can I climb up here? No. What is this? Oh.
They've got loads of DedSec
There we
gear
go.
down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What?
See you later,
How
Katana.
did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black
DedSec
anyway?
Nothing
as
identifying.
fuck.
I suspect that's by design.
So, what was this little spider thing? Oh, I'm up here now. I've never played any of the games in this series, so I know nothing about the story. I just know you can hack stuff. That's pretty much the extent of my knowledge. I do wish I had like a... waypoint. I'm not 100% sure. Probably have to get up There, maybe? Can I unlock this? No. Can I just climb up here? Aha. Okay, so I think I got the door open. I think that's what that was. Yeah. Watched a playthrough of one of the Watchdogs games. There was some awkward shit in that particular one. Yeah, I haven't seen much from any of these games, but I saw, I mean, last year I saw a little bit of gameplay for this one. That's why I wanted to play it. Couldn't tell ya what interested me.
Oh, fuck me.
I remember nothing.
The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
There we go.
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Okay, what we got? I love how I'm blurred out. Maybe there's something over here I can mess with. Not much. I might just have to go and... I don't like this beeping. Wait, is there a... There's one. Are you not gonna... There we go. Well, we got one. What are these other... There. One over there.
Let's find out.
Disrupt. Shut up.
What the hell?
You see nothing.
Where the hell are they?
Nowhere. I am nowhere. I am nowhere.
Nothing here. They're around here somewhere.
I'm downloading something.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
I think I did shock her earbud.
Nothing in the vicinity. Gotta keep
That
looking.
trap is armed. Are there any others? Wish I could get them to go over there. Wait.
Can someone explain this?
Come here. Come over here. Bzz. And then there was one.
This area is clear. Keep moving.
I love that I can just electrocute people. That's always fun.
Don't wander too far.
I need to figure out how to... Okay.
We need to spread out. It's clear. Moving on.
How are you gonna spread out when there's one of you? Eat it.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Well, we'll see how that goes. I'm sure that won't be a thing where Kita just shocks earpieces for an hour. As if you wouldn't. All this overly dramatic screaming. Oh, guess we're going up.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Reach the House of Commons. Deactivate the detonator. Okay. Hey, Wildcat. Happy Twitchmas.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly, I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake.
Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw
That would
some
be
attention your
unfortunate.
way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Shit.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Where was I hiding that? I had that mask that whole time.
Check your doors and corners.
Shut up.
My fucking ears!
Dude. Okay.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley,
Eat it.
tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
I got one. What's this? Oh, is that just cover? He dead. Oh, there he goes. He did.
Need some cover! Taking fire!
Taking fire. Is R1 a grenade? It kind of looks like it might be.
Problem,
Ooh, I have
Dalton.
different
I need your
guns,
physical
okay.
appendages now.
Whoop. Let's go. I feel like we probably should have been wearing a mask this whole time because, you
What's
know,
wrong?
people
There are
might
3
know who we
slots on
are.
the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
Oh, jeez.
If this gets me blown up,
Bombs defused.
Bombs
See,
defused.
that wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You
What's
nearly
gonna
gave me
happen?
a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
Great.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
Oh, shit. Sorry, random guy that I didn't know your name.
Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Shit. Ah! Run.
Sabine, what's going on?
Oh, good. Give me a
raided.
waypoint.
It's a
Thank you.
bloodbath.
Need that.
Her protocol is to wipe everything, including
Got
Bagley.
ammo.
I need him for the transmitter.
Press
I
R3
know,
to scan the
but
area.
if they
Reveal
get him, they
cameras
get
to
everything.
hijack
Names,
through the walls.
ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck.
Download.
Okay.
Downloading key.
Bagley's down. You're on your own.
I don't
Dalton,
like
this
that.
goes.
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Okay. Press open the character wheel for swapping weapons. Yeah, okay, I already figured that out. Alright, we got the key.
What's happening?
Ha! How you like that? Come here.
Getting to cover.
You're in cover.
Right there. Run a search. Take it.
Taking. Okay. So I guess I can just, yeah, I'm just picking up ammo as I run over them. Okay. This is my first time playing this Wildcat. We got this for PS5 last year and I couldn't play it because I didn't have a PS5.
Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
What the heck is this? 999?
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
It's 999 but big. I did, Wildcat. We just unveiled it.
Oh my god.
Well, shit. Did I die in the prologue? That's unfortunate.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues
Rip
to develop.
Dalton.
We have received no official casualty total, but
Thanks, Wildcat. It was luck.
Candlelight vigils that
was all
brought
luck.
closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses failed. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence
Ban
systems
Dalton,
and
he's
autonomous
dead.
drones to capture the remaining members
Aw.
of DedSec. A stark warning.
Poor Dalton.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal
Trickle
gambling,
down doesn't
drug
work.
trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews
doesn't
and
look
travel
normal.
restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of
Red.
About the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DeadSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
Well done. That went to shit pretty quickly. I got a trophy, though. My first trophy on the PS5.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DeadSec alone.
Sabine lived?
Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Well, at least Sabine is alive. Hold L1 to profile the spider bot.
Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DeadSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DeadSec.
Guys, doesn't the new Spider-Man look great?
Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DeadSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DeadSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings.
Boing.
But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DeadSec's been a thorn in their side.
I like how the vent had a spidey door. Yeah, isn't that convenient?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DeadSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DeadSec more
I wish I
frightening
could
than the
beep or
different
something.
gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safe for using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government,
X-Files music.
Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared. Harness us with mind control.
Dalton's been replaced by this cute spider bot.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground.
Crypto King.
It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next one.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought.
Well, a lot of people were arrested.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
All right, so we got a couple options here, I guess. Select your first 3 operatives. Veronica is a rugby player and completed a marathon with a broken ankle. That's pretty admirable. Physically fit, takes less damage. Good patient, shorter injury time. We've got Larkin, a counterfeiter, discharged from armed forces for insubordination. He's got a gun. Extra faction damage. Kieran, who's a musician and creates fake coupons, has a truncheon and a loyalty card, so we got a clothing discount. Nathan here has a cool hat. He's a serial entrepreneur. Has a private phone line to the police commissioner. Ooh, shorter team arrest time. ETO gain on recruit. Ingrid is a hairstylist, and she wrote with a 5-star review of the Earl's Fortune pub. Extra melee damage, and she's a tough drunk. Takes less damage. Alright. Vera is a game dev. Approached by Albion after hacking MMO servers. CTOS drone, so we get a drone summon. Fast hacking, short hack cooldowns. Minnie here is a cashier and was banned for life from the London Zoo. Why? Also has an SMG and a combat role, which I'm sure she employed while she was trying to escape the zoo security. Charles is a geneticist and worked in a children's hospital overseas. He's got a dart gun, that's fun, and shorter team injury time. Liz is a barista, cited for kneeing Albion guard in the groin. Well, I like her. She's got a shotgun and extra faction damage. Then we've got Ryan, the game developer, runs hacker forum on the dark web. Drone betray hack, so gain drone allegiance, and short hack cooldowns. Janice is a model, recently purchased 200,535 pounds, or would it be euros? Pound? I'm not sure. Sports car. I think that's the symbol for pounds, isn't it? Anyway, it was expensive. The point is, it was expensive. She's got a personal sports vehicle, which is fun, and chase drone immunity. So I guess drones couldn't chase her in her awesome car. Then we have Lethish, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, who's an internet celebrity, failed motorcycle license test, but has a motorcycle, so probably driving illegally, and a paintball gun. So that's fun. Then we have Ethan, the mechanic, who's a former union representative. He's got a wrench. Ooh, Bioshock vibes. And he can hide from pursuit. Then we have May, who's a body piercer, posted a review of the National Galley Pure Wank. And she's got a crowbar. And she can defeat enemies to heal, which is fun. And then we have Kim, who's a poet, former cryptographer. She can electrify enemies and has a 6G data plan so she can do fast downloads. Oh god, an influencer. He is an influencer. Charles there looks like he did too many genetic experiments on himself. Liz is your fave? Alright. Who do we want? We got 3. So who should we get, chat? Who did you like? Who do you want? That crowbar can pierce bodies. Granny? Kim? The poet? I don't think she's that old. I vote electric woman and angry drunk. Kim, groin attack barista, definitely. Hell yeah, kill him with words. Imagine if the person doing your piercings got healed by doing it. Okay, we'll get Kim. Everybody seems to like Kim. And you guys wanted Liz, the barista. Alright, now who's our other person? I can't believe this woman's whole deal is that she has a sports car. Like, that's her. Granny is named Helen. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, this one does not look that old. I don't know why you're calling her Granny. No, we don't have access to Helen yet, but eventually we'll get Helen, okay? Red wanted the drunk. Do you guys want the drunk? Drunk woman sounded pretty hardcore. I mean, we don't know if she's a drunk. She could be a granny. She could. You want? Okay, we want Ingrid? Ingrid? All right. Welcome to the Resistance. These will be the first members of your DedSec team. Continue growing your team. Okay, we gotta find Helen at some point, though. Oh, she gave a little wave. She was doing a little flirt there. A drunk, a barista, and an ant. That sounds like, That sounds like the opening to a joke, Dalton. She had hard drinker in her bio. Well, I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Oh goodness.
Glad to see you're alive.
Oh, I can steal
You're
this
still
car?
committed to the cause, DedSec
Can I steal the
needs you.
car? I want to
I'll
steal
send
the
you
car.
the coordinates to our
Let me
last
steal the
safe
car.
house.
Let me
Meet
steal the
there.
car. I want to steal the car.
Yeah.
I'm pressing triangle. Oh, it's forcing me to open the map. Fine. Put... Okay. That waypoint. Yes, now I can get in the car. Hell yeah! Change music. Oh, is any of this music copywritten? Does anybody know? Probably. I don't know how to turn it off. It says toggle. I'm pressing. It's not doing anything. I'd really like to turn it off if possible, because I don't want to have to worry about this. Audio? Autoplay music in car off. I was holding left. It didn't turn it off though. Okay, well, autoplay will be off, so at least I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so I'm gonna exit the car, get back in the car. Hopefully it won't play. Why is it still playing? Look, see, it's showing that I'm holding left. It's not turning it off. You don't think it's car music? Coming from somewhere else? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we're not going to have copyright issues. Fingers crossed. Alright, get out of the way. Can I run over people? Are there consequences from running over people? Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way. I kind of want this bus. Can I steal the bus? 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 What's this Lacrimosa shit playing? Bus! I would like the bus. No, bus. Bus, come back. Bus! I want this bus. I will never catch up to this bus. Damn it, bus! Listen, she's a drunk. I mean, it's in character to steal a bus. No, I want the bus. All right, I'm taking this. It's mine now. Let's go. Let's get the bus. Let's go, bus! And yeet. You wouldn't hit a pedestrian, would you? Can I have this bus? Officer, someone stole my bus. Steal! No! No. I want the bus. Get out! Get the fuck out! This is the slowest vehicle. Oh! I may have killed that man. Don't mind me, I'm a bus! I'm pretty sure they're upset. Probably shouldn't have done this in front of, the literal army. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm a bus. Excuse me, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just driving through. I'm driving completely legally. And this is my bus. I didn't steal it. Excuse me. Ah. What a nice day to drive around in my bus. My completely legal bus. Excuse me. Oh. I can't tell if they're dead. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna take a shortcut this way. Shortcut. Oh, they're it's fine. Don't worry about it. This is a shortcut. The shortcut is allowed. Now you can drive around town just driving past all the bus stops. Tim, thank you for the clip. It's just called Kita Steals a Bus. Yeah, I mean, that is accurate. Excuse me. All right, we're back on the road. Perfect. Excuse me. How has nobody jumped out of this bus yet? They all just want to see what's gonna happen, I guess. They're all invested. That dude just walked into the bus. Yeah, that wasn't me. All these drones seem to be... Okay, it's fine. They're not actually after me yet. Star Roger Coffee. Okay. Hey, listen. You need to not be going this way. I'm going this way. I'm a bus. I am never gonna make it to the marker. Surprised the police aren't swarming you? Why? What is this? Oh, that would just... The beeping. Oh, sir. Sir or ma'am, can you not walk into the bus? Please. Excuse me. Oh, I hit the drone. Disturbance detected because I hit a drone? I've killed like 5 people. And you're upset about your drone? Listen, the drone was low enough that it hit my bus. It just hit. I had nothing to do with that. Okay, look. Sir, you're gonna need to Sir, you're gonna need to back up. Sir, look, I need to make a turn. I need to make a turn. Okay. We're off to an amazing start. Dalton may be dead, but we have a bus. So, you know, there's that. Oh. Here's another drone that's trying to get trying to jump in front of my bus. Insurance fraud. Okay, look, we're almost there. Where'd the marker go? Locate the safe house entrance. Oh, well, good thing I didn't do anything conspicuous that would lead other people to find the safe house. All right. That's, you know, that's probably how everybody feels who they were on the bus. I think right there, that really sums it up. Okay. We made it to the safe house, maybe.
Do you have it?
Is this the safe house? Somewhere. What just happened? I didn't do that. Did the bus explode? That wouldn't surprise me. How does one enter the safe house? That's a question that we need to ask ourselves. What's up here? Lots of cameras. Hackable. Report all suspicious activity. Did you not see me going down the street in a bus? I'm not paying attention.
Hey, hold on just a second.
Okay, so... we're kind of close to it. I really wish it would show... Oh, there it is. There's the mini-map. Got distracted. Can we go in here? Oh, okay. What? Bloody shit. What?
I downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Excuse me, can you personal space?
Secret entrance, like
personal
I'm some
space?
kind of fancy spy. When do I get my poison dart pen?
All right, use L1 to rotate nodes to complete the circuit. I have to do that. Oh, over here. I see. Oh. Okay. And then we have to do this one? Ah. Right? Unlock that. Rotate. Oh, that's its own thing. Okay, there we go.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
Ingrid's voice acting is on point. I'm convinced she's a drunk. Well? Alright, respect the tech. Due to physical violence, shit-faced Mondays have been cancelled. I see.
Got it. No time like the present.
Alright. Not shit-faced Mondays. Ah. Why'd the camera do that? Power up the safe house. Oh, great.
Oh, bit spooky in here without the power on.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every optic device.
Are these like audio logs?
This is the bug. Hello,
Left?
resistors. It's bug time. Are
I
you all
assume.
sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog.
Fired up.
Nigel, for the sake of it, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself,
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
You'd run out of battery before you were through. But relax, Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely
Yeah, so
not
I'm
stolen,
thinking
highly
she might
advanced
be a
AI
drunk,
assistant,
guys.
and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Alright, we gotta go up here.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone...
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you
confirmed
immediately
Dalton's
cock
dead.
it all up.
Here, Baxi, you got any idea who really...
Oops. I keep interacting with things. Floppy disk. Relic. New Skies was a game released by the London-based BritPlay Software in 1989, a first-person arcade adventure. It tells the story of a soldier taking part in the human invasion of Mars. The player is tasked with crushing a resistance movement by destroying secret alien weapon caches, propaganda materials, and Martian commanders. It was a dismal failure. BritPlay Software was liquidated and its CEO began a new career in government intelligence where he found his ideas were much better received. Well, I have this now. We got an old game. Some bites from a pirate radio broadcast hosted by Clara Waters discussing public opinion on DedSec and seeking the truth beyond the headlines. Okay, so we have a few audio. Logs, I guess it's collecting them as I pick them up.
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
France. Oh, I got a mask.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Skye Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
Why so many mannequins?
What Skye Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible. Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really...
Who here is old enough to have gotten their games that way with like
Patty
10
in
damn
Sabine
discs
Brent
in the
now. I
box
suggest
to
you listen
install?
very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as 0 Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Fuck. I'm so sorry. How'd you get out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Listen, I came because I want to do something to help, but I don't want to go the same way your old mates did, you know?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me.
Stealing a bus.
I lost
and
everything and
driving through the
everyone.
city.
But it comes
definitely
down to this.
will keep you low
London
key
is
and
in a
safe.
death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fucking hell. All right. I'm in.
Excellent.
Ingrid, you got
New
nothing better
user
going on.
registered.
Come on.
Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Yay. Alright. Pick this up.
This is London Calling. You're here with...
Tech upgrades. Tech points can be found throughout London. Use them to purchase tech upgrades. Purchase tech in the tech menu to obtain and upgrade gadgets, weapons, and hacks. Okay. Open the tech menu. Ooh. Infiltrator spider bot. AR cloak. Electro fist. An electrostatic punch that can knock out an opponent in a single blow. That's pretty awesome. AR shroud. Reduce damage. Skin mesh. Scheduling contact info exposes new ways to recruit, even for enemies of DedSec. Missile drone. Combat spider bot. Electro shock trap. We only have 10 points. So. Turret hacks. Drone hacks. Lots and lots of hacks. Gun jam. Grenade launcher. Tim. Punchies. I know. I want the Electro Fist. But we don't have enough points for that, so we'll start with a little spider bot, I think. When do the other two come in? I think we can switch people. I think that's how it works. Hi, Ubisoft. Equip a new gadget on your operative in the team menu. Okay. Gadget. There we go. Okay. Did it.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called
That's
a
good.
mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
He's got a point. Alright, what do we got? Shop. Huh. Nail polish. Oh. I don't have that much money, though. Wow, Ingrid, some of these looks do not look good on you. There's a decent selection, though, yeah. I think Cat would go with the shaved sides. Okay, so masks. What do we, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm pretty... I think this came with the game. I had a code in the box. And I'm pretty sure this is one of the items. Okay, so these are options for our mask. What the fuck? I mean, we have to go with this one, right? Okay. Outerwear. Defaults. Can I buy more clothes? I maybe have to go to an actual store for clothes. Wait. Oh no, I can buy from here. We have some cool face masks. The night helmet's good too. Yeah. It looks like there's multiple stores to buy from, kind of like in Saints Row. So we'll have lots of options, I think. Oh my god. Look at this jacket. Just that skull peeking out. I can't afford anything. Sadly. No pants. I mean, that'll probably happen at some point. Look at these tech pants. They glow. What is that just like a soda cup that my foot is currently morphing into? What is that? Anyway. Oh damn, look at those heels. Bags. feel like we probably shouldn't advertise that on our bag. It's probably not the best idea. Anyway, I'm...
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Okay, what's this? Oh, this is just like... Okay. I like how so many of the options says your group's brand on it. Like, you would be walking around while wearing the symbol of the terrorist group the government is trying to capture. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why would you... Why would you wear that? The autumn-winter collection.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to
Photo
know.
booth?
I'm Tash.
Hold on. I want to do this. Oh my god. Okay. I can tilt. Alright, let's see. Like these are our current homies right now. We've got yeah, the gang's all here. Wow. Open gallery. Advanced options. Okay, we've got some different options here. Proud to be resisting. Go with that sticker. Oh, we got filters. How nice. Oh, the royal vibes looks pretty good. Ooh, this one. Go with that. Vignette. Film grain. All right. Trying to make sure there aren't any other options that I want to mess with. Hey, Viper. I'm back with McDonald's. What did I miss? Did you leave before or after the bus rampage? Uploading photo to where? Twitter. Oh, I can. Oh my god. There we go. Perfect. All right. Where did you hire her from? We just found her drunk in the street, thought she was perfect for the job, and she is. She's done amazing so far. She managed to steal a bus in broad daylight and had no consequences. I think that's pretty impressive.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Oh, we're gonna do some training. I thought I'd have to go farther for this. I'll take it. Lovely photo. That's the Christmas card.
Strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
Oh.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point.
Ugh.
Just like that.
Eat it.
You're
getting it.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
I'm trying to counter. I can't see, ma'am. Oh, I have to dodge first, and then I can. Okay. There we go. Boom!
Nice
Damn.
one.
What?
That's it.
Yeah, dang, she's spry. I'm almost dead. I'm a little too close. He recovers quick, though. There we go. Oh, damn. Ah! Ah! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Jeez! Stepped on her head! This is what Keaton does every Monday and Wednesday night. Don't give away my secrets, Tim.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your
Oh,
team has
well,
arrived.
we're gonna be
Why
here a
not go
while.
and have a chat?
Oh, we get to go hang out with the group? Yo.
Welcome to the team.
Yes, I'm so ready to help out the cause.
Alright, where's our other friend? Who are you?
Oh yeah? Yo, I can't believe we just like DedSec or whatever. With
I didn't
no
pick
initiation
you.
or nothing.
No time for that. Looks like we're raw dogging this DedSec thing.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
If only they let us name our little group, it could be the return of the kneecappers.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep
It's all
London
three
from
of
falling
us.
into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal.
Easy.
People are itching to rise up and take their city back.
I'm gonna try to find all the old
We
people
just need to
who
show
want to
them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Recruit, rally.
They'll never see them coming.
Punch a fascist for
Never
London?
expect an
I'm
80-year-old to
Albion's presence here is a ticking time
beat
bomb.
the heck out of you.
If we don't get rid of them,
in a
we're done
fight.
for.
Don't forget Clan Kelly. Those vultures keep exploiting people who have nothing left to give.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll
This is
try
gonna be like
again.
that Monty
I
Python
believe they
skit
were
with the
responsible
gangs
for
of
the
old
bombings of Frank's
ladies.
DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
No one expects an army of grannies. They're the best. Yeah, and we're always gonna have like homemade cookies in our hideout, so it's a really great plan, actually.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Okay. So, what does it say about?
Yep.
Well, there's Kim.
Well, no. Yes. I don't.
He's using that 6G data plan. Okay. Well, we need to go back to the surface, I guess. No one expects the nanny inquisition. Oh my god, Umbreon. Hey, Pants.
I just can't handle this right now.
What?
We have some
Start
damage.
recruitment. I don't know. You're walking by. You want to be in
London
my
needs people willing to fight
resistance?
Back. Are you in?
Are you with DedSec? I know some shit you might want to know too.
Go on.
I was fucking sacked weeks ago. Me and my team. Somehow our bosses were able to replace all 300 of us.
Fuck me.
I can only think of Jorgen von Strangle.
Nah, I'm all good, I guess. But I got bare suspicions about this whole thing. We're all qualified professionals, right? Who the fuck did they find to replace all of us like we're nothing?
You want DedSec to check out this new replacement, yeah?
Bingo. Do me a solid, and I'll repay
Bingo.
you sometime.
I think you've lost your dunce's cap.
So I guess we got a quest. Squad goals. All right, where are all the old ladies at?
And I found out he had another date lined up.
No, thank you.
He was texting her while we were having our colloquy. This is our third date.
Why?
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
All right, I'll take
Suspected
a look.
arsonist. Oh, he's got thumbs down. Sticky fingers. What does the thumbs down mean? Post aggressively on forum, best guns. She's a massage therapist. I just like looking at everybody's bios because I'm nosy. Oh, we got another tough drunk here. Patricia. I should probably close the door to our secret hideout. Probably do that. Oh, I want to play darts. Goal of darts is to reach a score of 0. Each player starts with a score of 301. The winning throw must bring the score to exactly 0. Must also land on a double or the bullseye. Dart will land anywhere inside the reticle. Playing drunk makes throws less accurate but rewards additional ETO. You bust when your score is either 1 or below 0. Alright. Do this. Gonna be interesting. Oh, good night, Joker. Oh, jeez. What are the controls? Yay! Damn. Close. I know I'm supposed to be saving London or whatever, but I really just feel like playing darts. Last shot must be a double. Shit. Damn it. Getting a little closer. I don't know why this is lighting up. Just to show me where the double is, maybe? Yeah!
What?
I won.
Yes! Fucking yes!
Yeah, I did it. Eat it. Alright, let's go. Alright. Chat, if you see an old lady, you point her out to me so we can recruit her. Okay, we need to investigate that.
Do not accept packages from anyone you do not know.
criminals are waiting to prey on
You have no idea how to play darts. It depends on the game you're playing. There's different dart games and they have different rules. Oh shit, what's going down over here?
It won't stop.
Hey! Eat it! How dare you? I'll rescue you.
Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Alright.
Moving inbound.
Yeah, you do, Bruce! Anyway, don't mind me, I'm not in the resistance.
No, thank you.
Shit, they're after me! I was saving a man! Ah! Try to catch me now! Mask after beating a man up. Open. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Woo! Oh.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Can I steal this? Yep. Excuse me. Take photo. I don't want to take a photo. I'm trying to get out of here. Excuse me. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it. This is fine. Don't. This is fine. Disable. Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. Don't worry.
Shit.
Don't worry. I got this. Bye.
Over.
You saw nothing. Shit. Hey. Sit down. Jesus. Oh. Bye. All because I saved a man. I was arrested. All because I saved a man. And stole a vehicle, but that's not important. Alright, Kim. The wave. They just left the keys in that thing.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion
Clearly.
mandated timeout.
According to an article I'm reading,
You're
Helen is part of the
I
in-game
suppose I'll
store,
continue
but
doing
she's
everything
listed as
myself,
free,
then.
so if you want the infamous Killer
Your
Granny, you
somewhat
can
breathless
recruit her.
teammate has got themselves
Wait,
thrown in the old
she's-
clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to
she's
resist
part of the
oppression from
in-game
behind bars.
store?
It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Are you who we're looking for? Oh no, you're Jorgen. We're already doing your mission. I don't have time for you, Jorgen. Think you can bust people out of jail? I would love to do that. The microtransaction store? How do I... Ooh. Here? Operatives. I'm looking for the free operatives. Helen! Yes! Beautiful. Is anyone else free? Is anything free? Is there any free clothes? Probably not. I can dream. Heck yeah, Helen! Ubisoft Connect. Oh, I would have to put in my info for that. Yeah, this is what came with the game. The Golden King bundle. We apparently also get Lux vehicle paint and weapon skins. Okay, now these discount Mortal Kombat characters. Wow. Wow. Let's see a Viper. This is Ubisoft. I highly doubt anything would be free. Helen being free is already a miracle. That's true. Well, we got Helen, and that's the most important thing. And we got a new hat. Helen has an awesome hat.
We are not
All right. Well, I can't save you because that'll make me suspicious. I don't know how to get away from them.
No, you listen. No one help me. Not while I'm still in the process.
What is your deal?
Well, I invite you.
What are you doing on the ground? Who are you?
What now? Oh, that's so nice.
Elena.
Lovely.
Glass cannon. Nutritionist.
I just want to be left alone.
We'll save her to recruits. Yeah. Potential recruit. All right, let's keep going. What'd that say? Eh. Wait, what does this mean? Bare Knuckle League? Mission start. This is a mission?
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
If we're gonna do that, it'd probably be better to have somebody who's like good with melee. Alright, so what's Helen got? She's a retiree. Got fast hacking, she's got a car, and she cannot sprint or use cover because she has low mobility. That's okay. That's okay, Helen. Elena dislikes DedSec. That's what the thumbs down means. Well, that's too bad, Elena. You're gonna be on our team. Okay, so there's a cooldown for rested. Yeah, Ingrid would probably be our best bet for that mission. We're not gonna do that right now. That's a side mission. We can do this one, maybe?
The directives immediately. If you keep struggling, you could hurt yourself. Stay calm.
That's some short-term jail time. What is this? Cloud.
I love it. About bloody time.
Yeah. London
Yeah.
ain't gonna take this shit anymore.
She is banging on that. Alright.
Got a picture? I don't want any trouble. Oh, really? You don't want trouble.
That's not what I wanted to do. How do I put this away? Nope, can't. Nope, I don't know how to put it away.
Investigating disturbance.
There we go. It's down. Funny how these masks comes out of absolutely nowhere. Enjoy your phone call. Hey, a soccer ball. Kick up tutorial. Hit the inputs in time to hit the ball. Each hit within the colored section of the wheel counts as a perfect hit, multiplying your subsequent points per hit. Perfect hits and tricks. Get a number of perfect hits in a row to do tricks. Alright, let's see how this goes.
All right, let's just say
She's
this
getting
is physical
ready.
coordination training. I'll keep track of your score.
No, too late.
Cock and balls. Is this meant to be hard?
This is quick.
It's all about mastering the non-dominant foot.
Oh, well, I got 67 points. Oh, come on.
Oh, crap. No!
It's faster than you would think. I hit R2.
Balls.
Oh, when you hit R1 this time. Oh, that would explain it. It was R2.
Crap.
I prefer darts.
This is really just mathematics. Love it.
Good enough. Alright. This side quest is over here. Threat level severe. Is this because of the bus? What's this? Parcel fox. Deliver. Operatives can take parcels from any pickup box and deliver them to the specified destination box. Parcels can have up to 3 properties, each with its own difficulty. So is this Death Stranding? No.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
Ha ha. No access, huh? Wait. Open the door. I don't know if I can just hop this. I can try. Ah. Restricted area. This is fine. Injured and hospitalized by Operative Kim Foley. He's not hospitalized. I guess that's later. No unauthorized access. Well, don't mind me. Let's close that. Got anything in here that I can loot? No. Computer? No. I can just open the door. Hooray. No, this isn't where we're supposed to be. Well, it was a fun diversion. No one saw a thing. Whoop! I'm not being sus. Good night, Dalton. Sorry you got killed. You've got to be a productive member of society, even as a criminal group. Need to find a retirement house for recruiting. Alright. How far away is this? Oh, God. Jorgen. This is a long way away, Jorgen. I don't have a bus this time. The other way. Look for some place that sells cat food. There should be lots of old ladies there.
Forget it. I'll go.
I mean, that's another perk of recruiting old ladies. Then we get a bunch of cute cats. Cats and cookies. Hello, don't mind me. Time to steal another bus. It is time to steal something. Can we steal a boat?
No movement during the scan. Eyes here, please. Oh, that bloody noise!
Run away! Run away! Be free!
What a rubbish bit of kit.
Run away!
I've got no fucking patience for this.
Lover? What? Did that say lover? Lover of Elena.
You, ID check. Now, fine then. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Fleeing from John Smith. Hey, I saved you. You
We're
should.
being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
If I can help DedSec at all, just say the word.
The best recompense you could give us would be to join the cause.
Yeah, alright. Fuck it.
Dude, I'm right here. You could talk to me. You don't have to talk to me over the phone. Okay, well, we recruited someone. Hell yeah. We'll look for a bingo place. Yeah, we definitely want Jacqueline. Potential recruit. Alright. We're getting closer to this. Hello, friends. Okay, I am allowed here. What? Excuse me. Oh, okay, I'll go around.
I can stay out late at the discotheque, have all sorts of fun.
What is that? An ambulance. I mean, the question is, will they notice if I take this ambulance? Nope. Woo! Woo! Hello! Hey, there's an emergency, and that emergency is you're in the way. Time to run some red lights. Oop, that's right. This is fine. Get out of the way, emergency! There is an emergency! Emergency joyride. Suck it, bus! This is so much faster. Hey, get out of the way! Alright. This emergency is very important. Oh, didn't like that view. Oh. Backing up. I'm following the waypoint on the map. Tim, the mini map in the left-hand corner. The yellow symbol. Ooh. Oh. Well, we're gonna have to break in. We will.
You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. dig around and see if you can figure out where they are.
Excuse me, I need to park this. Ah. You got arrows on the ground before, though? I wonder why it's not doing it. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Alright, time to investigate. She's got this one. Alright. Hello. Very discreet vehicle. Yeah, it is. Just waiting for the chance to shock him again. Hey, buddy. Would you like to be shocked again? Oh, why isn't it letting me? Hey, I waited. Oh, maybe I can send the little Spidey bot. I don't know how to use it, though.
Fantastic!
Well, that's how I clap. Why? It's not what I wanted. I just want to use my little spider bot. Because I think I can send it through there, maybe? But I don't know how to... I don't know how to use it. Well, I can hijack this camera. So that's me over there. Hi, me. So I assume that just takes down the drone for a little bit of time. They can investigate the drone issues.
You hear that?
And then it's back up. Well. Not interested in that. Not R1 or R2. Well, we're gonna have to wing it, I guess. Which isn't the best thing to do, but... Do the settings have a key binding map? Maybe. Use recall gadget. Yeah, that's not... Wait, let me see. Ah. I have to give her the gadget, I guess. Cannot modify while in combat or restricted areas. Well, if. So I guess it didn't give it to everybody. For some reason, Helen had it. But, okay. Well, can't use it. That's fine. Somehow I think I'm gonna end up getting shot. You know? Just feel like that's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, no arguing with that.
Damn. I don't know how to move bodies. I don't even think I can move bodies. Whoop. You saw nothing. Going guns blazing like 47. I'm not sure that's gonna work. Oh shit. He noticed. Trying to get it to...
Swim everything into your fighter. Drone, spread out and search.
Oh, he's ordering the drone to look around. Well, I disabled the drone, so what are you gonna do now?
Check every corner and crevice. Give up.
Eat it! Fuck. These, they take a lot. Oh, the drone saw me. You saw nothing? The door's closed. Nope, the door's closed. No one's home. Oh, shit. She is not as good as our drunk friend at melee. Eat it. All right. Do. This is going swimmingly. About as expected, to be fair. Oh, I'm walking around now.
This area is being recorded by the GBB.
Shut up. Can I destroy the drone while it's down? Can I punch the drone? Yeah, I can. You saw nothing.
No room for error here.
You saw nothing. Oh. Oh. He's fine. Okay. Well, that's not good. So I can't move them, is what we're learning.
Investigation underway.
Oh, I can only...
I'm ordering you to stand down.
No! I will not! You stand down. Ah! Alright. Going well. It's going about as you would expect. You know? At least the 3 people that died weren't you. What's that sound? Where's that? Down there? Eat it. Okay. Go up this way.
You could do your corporate espionage from there.
You saw nothing. I'm out of range. Come on now.
Moving on. She's here. I know it.
I disagree with being out of range. Hello.
Stop resisting. They'll get
Nope. 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 Die. If I could just get him to go over there. Yeah! Eat it! Alright. It's all going according to plan. Hurry up and download. I'm paying for 6G, damn it. Hi, DJM.
Sending the data now.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
Alright. I was about to say this is exactly how I figured it would go. One takedown and then chaos. You would be correct. I guess we don't have to be in here anymore. We can peace out. Don't mind that guy. So this leads me down to this. Oh, okay, so I think that did it, hopefully. I hear a person. Oh, they might have been over there. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think that went pretty perfectly. Where's the ambulance? Was the ambulance in here? Did someone steal my stolen ambulance?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shoddy one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective, that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
That should do. Send the coordinates to my optic.
Destroy the AI blueprint. Well, that's our next mission. This is very fast. This is dangerously fast. Oh, don't mind me. So we need to go in there. No, we need to go over here. That is far away. I need fast travel. That's what I need. Whoop! Yeah, you better run. I wasn't even that close. You guys are all dramatic. What are we doing over here? Are we committing a crime? Seems like it. Out of the way. Well, I need this to be open, you see.
You might kill someone driving like that.
Yeah, that's the idea. Thank you for noticing. Might be able to get out over here. Yeah. Whoop. All right. Get out of the way. Nothing. It's a lot of effort to recruit someone who's not even a killer granny. I know, right? It's like quite a bit of work. Like, who has time for this? Excuse me. You hit me. Oop. Oh! The guy went to space. Yes, he did. Stop. No, I will not. Get out of the way. Come on, come on. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Goodness gracious, where is this? Can I beat my horn? The tiniest. Okay, of course it's in a restricted area. Dramatic! Like you've never seen someone driving off the road before. Come on now. Just park right there, as you do. Mary is an amateur samurai scholar. He's frail, though. You can't go in there. Tim, thank you. And Kingdom, thank you.
The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
Nothing a little destruction
Helen.
can't fix.
Helen, what are you doing?
Oh, isn't that nice?
Helen? Are you okay? You okay, Helen? Probably fine. Where are these beats coming from? Oh, of course this is where we need to be. Find the closed circuit terminal. Hmm.
No, but you're not listening.
Or I can just open that.
What was that noise?
Did that just bounce? Did that drone just bounce? Sure looked like it. There's a lot of people over here. Beaky beaky. No one saw that. Okay. Can we climb up here? Arm trap. What was that?
They can't be far. Find them.
Come over here.
Drone.
Oh, you're going the wrong way.
No sign of them yet.
Can arm this trap. Can you go over there and investigate that? Hmm?
Damn it! They're gone.
I'm pretty sure you want to investigate this. Ingrid might be out of jail by this point. Her time might be up. Oh, up.
Do not hesitate to report a crime.
Will you go investigate that? Hmm? Sir, that is the wrong way. Right. I'm fine, probably. Oh. Hello. Come here. Come here.
Wait, what was that?
Nothing.
Stand down now.
Come here. Oh! Oh, damn. I was gonna try to... Of course, he's like extra strong or something, I think his bio said. Oh, this isn't going well. Fucking hell. Well, I killed him. I took him down with me. I know they said that I shouldn't kill people, but I feel like that would make my life easier. Oh, she's ready to party. Ingrid's back, everybody.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
God, that's bad luck, that is. Ooh, I quiver at the thought of Albion nabbing me, and not in a good way.
I gotta get back in there. Pain in the butt. At least I have. Did they say shouldn't or can't? So that's true.
Are you trying to start?
Stay where you are. Think this through. Over the
Can you die? I know you're wearing armor, but like, if you could die, that'd be great. Maybe this is why we're not supposed to kill people. This might be why. They seem to get very upset if you try to kill them. I can't imagine why, though.
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out.
Oh, the drone is still seeing me. Eat it, drone.
This gas is a joke to me.
Oh, this is unfortunate. Can you imagine if I pushed her off the roof? If you use deadly force, they tend to get way madder. They sure do. They sure do. They didn't want to be killed. They shouldn't have been killable.
Friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock
I really
up
wish
that
I could
badly,
be more
you'll my
chaotic.
favourite operative today.
Unfortunately,
That's a shame. But we've got a job to do.
That gets you killed, I guess. Just no fun. Get out of here. Oh, well, I'm the drone. I've become the drone. Woo! Can I, like, destroy it? Can I destroy it? Eh. Can I destroy... Urgh! Destroy the drone! Destroy it! Destroy it! Can I run the drone into people?
I need a lockdown on that drone.
Attempt to disrupt connection. How dare you?
What's happening?
Be distracted. Look, I'm gonna go over here and destroy myself, okay? I don't want you to watch. Oh, there's somebody over here. If I just flew away. Ha! Hello? Hey! Can you imagine just being hunted down by a rogue drone?
I'll call for someone else. What the shit?
He's just giving up. Yeah. Ah! Bonk. 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 Alright, well, I don't think that drone's gonna be a problem anymore, hopefully.
Serious?
Spank that pedestrian. As you do. Slowly punt them into traffic. That's the dream. Acquire key to unlock. That's not helpful to me. How
You found
you
it.
have the
Now
key?
find some way to destroy it.
Oh, it's in there. Hmm. I don't know if it would tell me, like, which one has the key. I don't know what to say, sir. The drone suddenly became homicidal. I like how they're just leaving all the corpses on the ground. Yeah, I don't understand why I can't move the bodies. I mean, maybe I can, and I just don't know how. I feel like that would be helpful. Can I climb up here? Oh, I can. Look how agile I am. Oh, he has the key. How did you fall over? Download. Deceased. Next of kin has been notified. Is this one I killed? How did she end up here? Maybe I was up here and I lose track of my own chaos. That's probably what happened. Alright, let's go. Just says to destroy it. How would you like me to destroy it? There were people in here.
Stand back, do not interfere. Moron.
This is pathetic, yeah?
What? Do I need to just shoot it?
Bastard.
Why are you standing on it?
AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news.
Okay. Go! Okay. Go!
I know this sounds like something from a bad sci-fi movie, but your replacement is an AI, not even a real human.
You what?
That was weird.
The company was ready to replace your whole industry with that AI, not just your division.
Excuse me as I run through Buckingham Palace Gardens.
Thanks. Hey, you know what? You're
this is
exactly the
fine.
kind of person DedSec is looking for. You should join us. It's fun.
Yeah, why not? I'm in.
It's fun. We've gotten so many people arrested, but it's fun. Did a bit of Googling. There's a way to hide bodies, but it's convoluted. You can't just hide them. Oh, really? I don't know how to leave Buckingham Palace. Okay, let's go. Oh, oh. Oh.
Over there. Give up while he still can.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Sir. Oh, I took him out. Yeah. Suck it. I wish I could take their weapons and stuff, though. Okay, oh my gosh. Yes, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Oh, what is this car? I'm free. She suplexed him. Yeah, she did.
Okay.
We just killed a lot of people. That makes us trustworthy, right? Absolutely. Hello?
Twat.
Get out of here. There's a skill you can invest in to create a shroud around them to cloak them. That's a lot of work just to hide bodies. Yeah, it is. I want to be able to put them in trash cans and wood chippers and the like. That's so much to ask. Get out of here. You watch yourself. All right, so we managed to recruit Dorgan. He's got a stun gun and a personal utility vehicle. Frequent purchase, fish and chips. Streamed video, muscular nude chef makes you breakfast. POV. Oh, Ingrid. Does it say that Ingrid has been arrested multiple times? Yes, it does. Recent events. Arrested. Watched video, becoming confident, making friends. Oh, it shows that she freed a civilian and was, incapacitated twice. Recent events. Incapacitated 5 Albion guards at New Scotland Yard. Damn, Helen. Owns multiple cats. Mystery novel enthusiast. Barred from local bingo club. Helen! Helen, what did you... What have you done? Oh, she's got a girlfriend. Purchased ebook, amateur erotica. Oh, I don't know if you want amateur erotica. Sells handmade jewelry online. Oh yeah, we recruited this guy. He's a fashion... Damn, his salary! His lover is Elena and his accomplice is Elliot. Well, can we recruit them through him? Holds record in video game speedrunning competition? Can haggle in 3 different languages. Helen committed a war crime against the bingo club. I think she cheated and smacked anyone who tried to confront her. Or she fought somebody else for cheating. I feel like that's a thing that could... Oh, they're dating? She's 70. I mean, you know what? You do you, Aaron. You do you. I'm not here to judge. Okay. So this is the main quest. Somewhere. Everything looks like it's close and then it ends up being across the map. Skilled recruit. Gets arrested, operatives out of jail. Oh, we should probably go recruit that friend. She burned the cookies. She went rogue. Yep. Yep. I need a skateboard.
Such a dick.
Or some Heelys. What? You two fighting? Can you imagine if I get some Heelys?
How do people carry on like normal with all these bloody drones around? I keep thinking one of them will fly right into me.
The Winter Lime Pub.
What you fucking say? You think my daily joke or something? Why handle that?
Oh, well now the arrows are back. Granny's on Heelys, yes. That's the dream. Hey, I need a car, okay? Alright, let's go. Oh, auto drive.
Now enabled.
Oh. We can take a nice leisurely stroll to our destination. So, how's chat doing? I'll just set the controller. How are you guys doing? Having a good day? Guess you have to click it on the map. It's not automatic. Ah. Yes, our friend is over there. We're gonna get there. We need a roller derby team of grannies. Yes, we do. Went for a shower. What I miss? A lot of people got arrested. I yeeted a guy off of a motorcycle. We destroyed an AI. Got shot a bit. Now we're doing auto drive on this car so that I can catch up with chat. All the chaos is giving me so much satisfaction. Would the auto mapping work as well with the bus? That's a good question. Maybe. We did recruit Jorgen, that's true. We finally recruited Jorgen. His mission took a while because of all the arrests. Oh, hang on. I want to see if the bike can auto drive. Can you auto drive? Hmm? No. No auto drive. Maybe it's only specific cars. I don't know. That all sounds amazing. Kita hacked a drone and used it to harass NPCs and drove into the street and got hit by a car. Yep. Yeah. That is what happened. Only the Tesla Roadster. Everything is so far away from me. I need to get a hoverboard. Could I get a hoverboard? Yo. Hey, I found them. Hello.
Having someone on our side who actually knows the law is a good idea.
Ironically, running an illegal resistance group would be easier if we had someone to consult for legal advice.
Bridget! Oh, are you just an operative now? Oh, potential recruit. What do I have to do to recruit you? Hey.
What's her story, Bags?
Albion just placed her under severe data restriction.
Why?
Seems she's been looking into the activities of two particular field personnel. Somebody at Albion must want to shut down her pointed inquiries.
We need to look into this. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Right. Pushing you the coordinates of the personnel in question. Investigate at your leisure.
Download Albion Optic Records. Man, can you guys just join our resistance? Like, why do I have to do shit for you? Well, you better run. Stand firm and united. Excuse me. Did she just say should have taken the bus? Because I would argue with that. Pretty sure you don't want to take the bus. That guy just ran it there. Perfect. Oh my god, Bridget. Oh, Jorgen's like right there. I'm assuming that would... I don't know if he's gonna like switch to where I am or if I'm gonna go over there. That would save me some time since he's standing there.
You'll fit right in. The more people willing to fight the system, the better.
Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up.
Brilliant.
He's very excited. That would be helpful having people all over the city. It really would. Yo. It worked. Sick.
You can't intimidate me.
Why would I intimidate? We're on the same team here, friend. Okay. We have to download these records.
There are the Albion personnel our prospect has been investigating. We could get more information by scraping their optics.
What is it now?
Excuse me while I download. Time to mass recruits. They can be our teleporter.
Data coming your way.
I'm analysing it now. It'll take some time, so you can go scan the other officer now if you want.
I can try. Just gotta find it. Or find them. Friend. Where is friend? I need to go down, I think. There we go.
What is it now?
Even out of range.
Fine, I'll do some.
My camera was pretty close.
Oh, you can't be serious. You should be paying me to do this.
There we go. You just had to... Oh, yeet. Whoa. They are yeeting all over the place.
Bags, talk to me.
Oh, I've just got the usual grim portrait of the human condition. These two grab undocumented Londoners off the street, spend a few days beating the absolute piss out of them for fun, and then ship them out of the country. Not even the pretense of due process.
Yo, how did you get all of that?
They had incriminating body cam footage and message history too. Almost as though they think their power makes them invincible. We could test that theory. Want me to send the details to our friend?
Yeah?
Yeet.
Set up a meet and greet, Bagley, yeah?
Alright, talk to Bridget. Sweet, I didn't even have to go in there. Even better. Hello. Fergus. Certified gunsmith. Shorter arrest time. Can we just appreciate his portrait photo right there? Fergus, you need a better picture, bro. Helen's a little closer. Oh, Fergus.
Oh, sick. Good to have you, blood. DedSec's gonna be unstoppable now.
Brilliant. I'm not ready to go to pasture yet. Let's get to it.
Fucking banger.
Yeah, Helen! Aw, sick! Alright. Helen's a little slow. This is her best run. Oh man. Helen, we need a car for you. Come on, Helen. Let's take this one. Get out. Get out. Helen needs a car. Ooh. Oh. Alright, let's go, Helen. Auto drive.
Auto drive now enabled.
Is it enabled? Because it wasn't doing anything.
Auto drive now enabled.
Oh. Okay, there we go. There you go, Helen. What's with this granny hacker? She's on our team. Can teleport to different train stations? Do I have to do anything to be able to do that, Kiwi? Like, do I have to unlock them or anything, or can I just do that through the map? Oh, that's cool. Ah, what a nice leisurely drive. Yeah, Helen was free DLC. If you add the nearest train station on the map, you can fast travel. If I add it. Oh, find it? Okay. Cryptocurrency analyst banned from White Hat Hacker Forum. Wait, I can hack the vehicle. Museum guide. Studied investment analytics. I'll be in chase drone. Go to the right. Bye. Get out of here. Go to the right. Keep going to the right. Forward. What a nice drive this has been. Forward. Bus, forward! To the right! At least you got something to do while you auto drive. That's right, I can look up people's bios, do this. Jim is a live streamer.
I've seen their streams before. They're very charismatic.
He's famous.
If a bit crude.
Doomed. Spontaneous death.
Build
What
a
the
commune, stockpile weapons, and star in a very bingeable docuseries.
He has spontaneous death? What does that even mean? Oh, here's another hard drinker. Investor in MMA gym startup. Serial entrepreneur. Hey! Excuse you! What the fuck was that? Go to the right. Oh! Oh! Backwards. Forwards. Didn't see that. I had too many tears in my eyes. I'm pretty sure that guy said, or I'm pretty sure it said crash dummy. It said spontaneous death. I wonder how many bios there are in this whole game. That's so many characters. And they all have to have voices, right? Because you can play them. Hack vehicles aside. Clear the way. This guy just has a car. That's his whole thing. Auto mechanic. Escape pursuit faster. Albion becomes aggressive. They're a target. Oh dear. Just for fun. We'll just casually go around it. Sells modified paintball guns online. Did it say shock rifle? Guild investor. It's the bank teller. Helen, we need to find Bridget. Are we getting any closer to Bridget, Helen? I feel like you're going around in circles, Helen. Oh, is this a clothing store? Hang on. Pause. Helen's just gonna get out of the moving vehicle. It's fine.
Free country, yeah. Look where that's got us.
T-shirts, mugs. Ooh, it is a shop. Okay, Helen wants to go shopping. All right, London's best. I have some money. I could buy her something. This looks like ketchup and mustard. What outfit is this? What mask should Helen have, guys? This one? I feel like this one. Okay. Innerwear. I love London. Granny needs new threads. Yeah, she do. Oh, these are a choice. My goodness. Wow. That is kind of hilarious because this is like a little touristy like kiosk. So it makes sense that they're selling a lot of, you know, like I Love London shirts. Like you would definitely see this in New York. London! Oh my god. Yes. I can't afford it! Damn it. Oh no. It's a little scary actually. Sometimes Helen forgets where she is. That's why she needs the London clothes. Somebody just hit something and I had nothing to do with that. Oh, sweet. The shop's inventory has been added to the safe house. I was wondering about that. That's awesome. All right, we're gonna... Come on, Helen. You don't have a path to your waypoint. I think you literally are just on a casual drive. Well, we had a nice time. We had a nice time. I mean, it says it's tracked. You have to actually set the waypoint, even if you're tracking it. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. There's some great touristy bullshit in that shop. Yeah, it really there was.
Take that, computer.
Helen. Paint bomb.
Not bad.
1 injury lawsuit. Well, we clearly want him. Call cargo drone. They totally have actual kiosks like that in London too. That does not surprise me. Helen's on a mission. We need to find a way to amass a lot of money. The top hat and goggles are a need. I know, right?
Get out of my space, prick.
Damn. That was unnecessary language. Wow.
Shut up. I can feel my brain cells dying with every idiotic word you say.
Okay, ma'am. Get out of the way. Helen's coming through. Helen wants this vehicle.
Auto drive now enabled.
All right. Here we go. Oh, we're at a stoplight. I was like, why? Sir? 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 Sir, I don't think you're supposed to. Oh my God. I had nothing to do with that. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Oh, I wish I could play this with Kat. That's what I want. This is unintentionally hilarious for the right reasons. Yes, it is. Forward. Left. Forward. Forward. Helen is a little menace. Forward. To the right. Honestly, after Christmas, you do need to play this with her and not tell her why. Oh, you mean like do a screen share? We could do that. Helen. Helen, we have to park. Oh, she's parking. Or the car's parking. That's handy. I like that we can just have a leisurely drive. Oh, I have to wait for her ass? Fine.
All criminal offenders will be arrested.
I see why this email is here. That's right. Hello. Oh. Ma'am? We need to have a chat.
Ah, so you are DedSec. I've been wanting to meet you. Thank you for the optic locks. They were a lot worse than I expected. Albion needs to be exposed, but I can't leak this yet.
What do you mean?
Accent?
I started to look into Albion after they arrested my friend. They're still in custody. If I release this story, I could be signing their death warrant.
Not to worry. At this point, springing people from Albion's grasp is child's play for us.
Thank you. Do this and I will
Helen
owe
is
you a
MVP.
favor. Trust me, this is a good thing for you.
I don't know if this game has co-op.
I found the facility where our prospect's friend is being held.
Tell me how to get there.
Free Wi-Fi spot. It does? Yeah, but is there crossplay? Because Kat doesn't have a PS5. Alright, well thankfully this car is still here for us. Alright. I need to set the waypoint. There. Alright, let's go, Helen.
Auto drive now enabled.
It's up to 4 people. Oh, it does have crossplay? This is Nat, like playing Nat in an alternate reality. Oh my gosh, yes, that would be so cool. But is it real co-op? Like, would we be able to, or is it kind of like Hitman's where it's not really the full game? It would depend on how co-op is handled. But yeah, this would be super fun playing co-op with Kat. Yes, PS5. We are playing this on the PS5. I know. It's very difficult to believe. It does say between 4 and 5. Oh, that's cool that there is crossplay. You just somehow caught the mythical PS5. Yeah. It was really difficult. I had to set a bunch of traps. Finally managed to catch one. It wouldn't count as crossplay since it's on PlayStation. Well, you know what I mean, though. I wasn't sure if we both had to have it on PS5 or if it would work on PS4. Although we would have to buy online because I don't think she has whatever PS Plus or whatever it is. He didn't Cat playing as Granny's running wild in London. I know you're being metaphorical, but it's not too far off from the truth. No, it's not. Forward! Left! Forward! 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 Backward! I'm not hacking anyone. I'm just leisurely driving through the city. According to an article I'm reading, co-op is real co-op. You get to free roam the map and there's co-op missions. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this would be like Saints Row all over again. It's not me. It's not. No one will suspect the old lady. So there's no hacking happening here. No. None. I've done nothing. Forward. Oh. Oh. Forward. Woo! Oh man, reckless driving. Could I hack Cat's vehicles though? That's what I need to know. Get out of my way. Go to the right. Get out of here. Out of the way. All right, we're almost there. And we park.
Auto drive.
We made it.
Our prospect's friend is in an unofficial holding cell around here somewhere. They're probably trying to avoid all the paperwork Albion usually makes their employees do when they torture civilians.
I understand. I'll see what I can find.
Okay. Who are you? Well, I can go in here. Eastrum. Cat Tank Rampage 2.0. Yes. I don't know if you can customize vehicles, though. Might be bummed if you can't. Although, I think she would like all the outfits and stuff. Hmm. Can I get on this and... Oh my god. Oh god, this thing is very difficult to control. Very difficult to control. Oh, she's running away. Oh, she got off of it. Dang it. Oh, gee. Oh my god. Oh, she tased him! I wish I could put him on there. Lift him up. Anyway. Okay, I was gonna try to lift myself up. Going up. Oh, seems precarious. I can open that. Can I send the little drone in there? Well, maybe. Ah! Go, Spider-Bot! Alright, let's go. Hmm. I bet I could, lift it up. Helen. Hang on. 1 second. Helen, we're gonna... Helen, we need to lower it. Helen, this is precarious. Helen! Okay, she's fine. She's fine. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Okay. Lower that. Then... What? Okay. No, Helen. We need to hack this. No, not the spider. Up. Did the drone fall off? Damn it. Okay, we'll try this again. Why does the drone fall through it? It falls through it, but I can't put it... Why? I have questions. Let me try to just hijack this whole thing and see if I can... No, you like goes through it. Yeah, I might have to do it that way, Kiwi. Here, recall. I have to try to lift myself again. A little more. Oh god, Helen. Okay. Go! Okay. We did it. Good. Not sure I'm gonna rescue this person with a spider drone, but we'll figure it out. In here somewhere. Looks like they're on the lower floor. Stargazing, are you being inappropriate again? Automat is upset.
Is there a reason you're over here? Authorized personnel only.
See nothing.
Move along, please. No one's allowed. Leave now.
I don't know where that's coming from.
Is there a reason you're over here?
Who are you talking to? Okay, this is the right way.
The hostage is in here. Let's get her out.
I found the hostage! But there's a person.
Shut down that spider!
Nope. How do I? How do I? Do I have to wait for it to come back? I don't know how to, like, release them. I have to wait until the timer's up. Bite them so they become Spider Drone Man and escape on their own. Oh, I have to be in person to release them? That's a bummer. I guess I could just use the spider to try to take out some of the people in there. Because there were traps that I could arm. So that's probably going to be my best bet. Almost. Hey, Helen. How you doing? New granny for the collection. We're just trying to remake the Golden Girl. Ah. There we go. Alright, take two. Take two. Whoop.
What the hell is this? Just leave me alone, you understand?
There are a bunch of friends in here. Okay, there's our hostage. Can I take anybody out or do anything in this room? The terminal goes there. Hey, where did you come
Move along,
from?
please. This whole area is restricted. Authorized personnel only.
Is she talking to the hostage?
Come on, mate. Take it easy.
Or is she oh, she's talking to them. Okay.
You
So
need
is she
to leave
talking
the
to
area
them?
immediately.
No, she is talking to
Appreciate the cooperation.
okay, so she was talking to them? Where'd that guy come from? I have no idea. No, where's the drone? Where did drone go? Drone, I think, is over here. Drone is here. Goodness. Aha. So I can do that. Close that door. Not sure how that's helpful, but I did it. I mean, Helen could probably come in that way, actually. We have in here. We have a friend in here. Going down. I think you can sneak kill people with the spider. Can you? I mean, I'll try. Yo, I can. Oh god. Oh god, it's a face hugger. Oh my god. That's terrifying. What a way to go, dude. Man, Helen is merciless. Ooh. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Scuttle through here. Okay, we got another door over here. Paul, spider bot. Pick up. Oh, tech points. Kinda hard to see in here. Goodness. We can go in here, but that's where we came in. So what's the point of this? This one? What was that? Ah. Gotta be careful. Oh. Okay, we're through. Oh, I can climb. I think I just climbed up the wall, maybe? I can't see anything. I really wish that I had a flashlight. I mean, there is a flashlight, it's just not always the most helpful. So that's where I came from. The path over here? Here. Goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna try to take out this friend. Hostage is over there. I need to scuttle. Scuttle, 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 scuttle! Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Good night, Vicky. Margaret. He's an investor. Well. see nothing. You see nothing? Face hugger? Okay. We armed this trap down here. I don't know if they're gonna... They might. No. Of course not. Why would they get somewhere I need them to be? You saw nothing. Oh, sick. I'll let you enjoy yourself. Ah! You don't see this mecha face hugger. No. You see nothing. Oh, I should actually look real quick and see. I don't know if I can do this right now, but we did get some tech points. So, okay. So for 20, we could add double jump and sprint capabilities. And then for 25 after that, we could add a cloak that can be manually activated, which is cool. Good night. My plan is to knock out as many people as possible so Helen can just waltz right in here, hopefully. Live her best life. Here's a friend. You have to be careful of drones, though. Here's a friend, too. My years of platforming have prepared me for this moment. I can use double jump now, man. Oh, so close. Helen's top speed is pretty slow. She can't afford to run away. It's true. We got another drone. Where'd all our friends go? Hey! Oh, I can fly over it. Sort of? Am I supposed to be able to do this? Die, drone! I'm gonna end up glitching this thing like through the ceiling. Well, good enough. You can stay there. Alright. I'm gonna try to get Helen in there. There are stairs here. Or, not stairs, but a ladder. I don't think we can climb as Scooter. I don't think Facehugger can climb. Damn. Shame though. Scooter stuck. Oh! Oh my god. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This is exactly how it was meant to be. Hi, Lacious.
This would be kicking the hornet's nest, I reckon.
Yes, we did get a PS5. I unveiled it at the beginning of the stream. And you weren't even here. No. Welcome, Lacious. Hang on, I'm getting ammo. Right now, I'll help you. I had to work.
Well done. I'll contact our prospect once you get her friend to safety.
That's fair. That's fair, Lacious. Alright, come on. Might be dicey. Ma'am, can you stop crouching? Can you stop crouching and follow me, please? No, it isn't fair. I shouldn't have to work. Aw. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Lacious. Come on, Margaret. Come on, Margaret. We'll get on the bus. Hostage can't enter the vehicle. Well, why not? Fine. Come on, Margaret.
I don't see anyone following you.
Good news, your friend is safe. You can
Yay.
unleash the press.
I'll upload the story now. Something tells me it probably won't change anything, but my friend is out of danger, so thank you.
DedSec could always use more good people like you. Care to join?
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
We did it. We got Bridget. Hooray. Got a fancy new cardiac patch today to map out my heart palpitations. Well, I hope it helps. I hope they can figure out what's going on.
Awaiting area crime report.
Prestige operative. Maybe that's why she has like 3 abilities instead of 2. We should switch over to, well, so I'm assuming that means that if I buy clothing as him, I get the discount. I probably have to be playing as him to get it. Ingrid is out of jail again. She is. Ingrid's free. Are you getting one of the colored PS5 faceplates? I didn't even know that was a thing. Noticed a purple one in there. I didn't know that you could change the faceplate. Or is it like a skin? Oh, they just announced them. Awesome. No, I haven't seen that. I'll have to look at them. I did. The controller I picked out was the red one. Like aside from the, you know, the white one that comes with it. So I'm using that right now. I really like the red color. It's a nice red, but sadly they have no purple. Along with new color controllers. Well, there you go. Is there a purple controller? I would love a purple controller. They announced them after they shut down the people who made them. Oh. Sony was being a dick about the plates. There were third-party ones, but Sony threatened to sue the living hell out of them, and then they released their own. I wonder if they sued them because they were planning to release their own? They have controllers to match all the faceplates, so there's going to be a purple controller. That's exciting. Unfortunately, the controllers are pretty pricey. But in the future... Oh, Jorgen is right there. Even though it's $60, I'm contemplating a purple faceplate. Oh, Jorgen's ready to go. That would look pretty sweet. It is a bummer, though, that they shut down third-party sellers. Because having a custom one would be pretty cool. You know what? This is mine. Beep beep. Excuse me. Of course it's in there. Stop what? This is probably fine.
Yeah.
Restricted areas are dangerous. They're marked on the minimap. Trespassers will be attacked on site. Press R3 to scan the area and reveal scouting opportunities. Use stealth to avoid combat. Oh, God. Captains will call in reinforcements if they detect you. Eliminate them before they
man's
do.
live on the scene.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Security lasers will alert guards to your position. Temporarily disable them by hacking the nearby power supply box. What do we have here? Ooh, those look like tech points. Wants me to hack that. Okay, I'm in. What is this stealthy?
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Yeah, I've been enjoying using the spider bot. Yeah, our reconstruction test. You saw nothing. Ha! Saw nothing. Die.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Fuck. The future's fucking now, blood.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit. For some reason, I can't clone it to our servers. All right. Access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
I wonder if you can face hug civilians. Very good question. I want this. I think what I'm gonna do is get the double jump because I think that would be pretty useful. Woo! I fly.
Located the CTOS hub.
Ah. This is terrifying. This is very terrifying. This is a little cursed. Anyway.
Aha!
Take that.
The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
In the what? Alright, time to escape.
Bags, bruv, I want this AR tech. What do I gotta do to get
Look how stealthy I was.
Is hosted on
Are
a
you guys
server
proud of
that's
me?
on the roof of SIRS
I didn't even
HQ.
get shot in the ass.
All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
Oh, you mean I'm getting the server off the fucking roof? Yeah, brew idea.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So we want a heavy lifter, innit? What does that mean?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we?
On
now,
probation,
who in London would have
longer
access to a
arrest
construction
time.
drone? Could it be a construction
Guitar?
worker?
Oh, no
music.
fucking shit, Bags.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
So we need to recruit a construction worker. Collect evidence. Evidence for what? There's a store here. I don't know if we've been there or not. Oh, I can fast travel to some places. Disrupt propaganda. I would like to go to this store.
Awaiting area crime report.
This looks like a nice vehicle. Let's take a nice leisurely drive to the clothing store. Like the tech points are shown on the map, it makes leveling your skills much easier. I only saw 2 though. But I should probably grab them. Yeah, here, taxi. Get out of the way. There's no suspicious activity here. Forward! None at all. No suspicious activity. It's fine. Whoop.
Look for the breach! Someone's inside!
What is this? Oh, we need to find a place to park.
You have
no
reached
scanning
your
or hacking
destination.
here. Yeah, I was just driving. Let's check out what the store has. Jacobus. It sounds expensive.
You think you're clever, do you, buddy? Huh?
I won't disobey again. Please.
Old man jacket. Someone's just getting beaten up in the background while we're shopping.
Oh, listen. We should do this again sometime, eh?
Hang on. I want to see if I can do something. Whoop.
No movement during the scan. Hey, you're lucky I'm not nervous, are we?
We don't have a problem, right?
Clear. Move along.
All right.
Before you regret it.
Let me out.
Eat it! Saved you.
Unauthorized spider drone activity in your area. Be on alert.
No spider drone here.
Received. Moving to
Something
intercept.
detected. Oh shit! They found the real me. Oh no! Oh no! This bitch.
Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention.
Eat it.
And desist, or you will be restrained.
He started it.
Officer down! Officer down!
He started it. I'm finishing it. Fucking kick me in the face. Ugh.
Will result in forceful intervention.
Might require additional officers.
Shut up. Oh, this takes too long. This isn't gonna work. Woo! There I go. Oh, he's rolling. It's fine. He's just arrested, even though he looks very much like he's dead. Don't worry about it. Let's switch to you so we can get a clothing discount. Every time I try to save somebody, I end up getting shot.
Sort out new accommodations in an Albion
I'm not
holding
about
cell.
that.
Have London rents really gotten that bad?
To be fair, there
You
were
gonna
doing
sweep
crimes.
that up?
Had enough of this. I know what you've got. So stop giving me the runaround.
Anyway, I'm going to the store.
And it's over. Now, come on.
Shot by adjourned multiple times equals arrested. Yeah. It do.
Listen, mate, you want to have your face broken?
What a headache. Fuck! Should be getting Stop it!
Distraction. Wait, Jacqueline? How do we recruit you? Oh, maybe... I don't know. Recruited by Aaron. How? Well, that's fine. Our granny team grows. Oh wait, we gotta look at her bio. Watched video becoming confident making friends. Oh hey. So did Ingrid. Contributes to online book club. Sold services to erase CTOS records on the dark web. He's just sweeping him. Fine. Okay, I would like to shop now.
Say hello to him, and he just gives me a nod. Bloody nod! Either he's the most antisocial businessman in London, or he's a fucking hitman.
Wow. Sick, sad world.
I don't like looking. Has a name I can't fucking pronounce. Always keeps the curtains drawn. Goes in and out of his flat with that black briefcase. Where's his
I like that the clothing isn't gendered. You can just wear whatever you want.
Say hello to him. Bloody nod. Either he's the most antisocial businessman in London.
Got some murder gloves. Check out my hat. Well, oh, it seems like there's a lot of stores in this area. Let's check it out. How do I buy from this store? Are they all going to be added to the secret base?
You move. It's gonna
I
get
bought gloves with fucking spikes on the fingers. Beautiful.
All right, move along.
We need those London shorts. That's what we need.
Take a good look, kids. This is what happens when you're naughty!
And God bless us, everyone. But especially our PS5.
Leashes! The text is a reach. Well, you heard what Laisha said. Laisha, thank you so much for the $100 tip. My goodness. Yes, extra day of Twitchmas. First goal unlocked. So we're going to be extending Twitchmas to the 25th. And I mean, who knows? Who knows how long it be? In celebration of the PS5. Thank you so much, Lacius. Where do you want to put that? Chocolate milk, regular milk, or strawberry milk? We're actually doing your favorite milk this month. I can now spend time with all of you instead of my parents. Perfect. Chocolate it is. I can do that. chocolate is in the lead. And has been. No one likes regular milk, I guess. Alright, Lacius can go there. I better get, like, shot while I'm doing this. I haven't done anything bad. I'm just shopping. I'm lactose intolerant. Milk better be worth it. That's fair. Thank you so much, Lacius. I will be busy with family unless it's a night stream, but maybe I'll bring my earbuds and watch on the phone during moments where I want to hide from the children. It would probably be a night stream because Eco and I usually do... What? Oh, Aaron's beatboxing. Sorry. Okay, Aaron. I'm glad you were having fun there. It probably would be a night stream because Eco and I usually do Christmas like in the morning. So it most likely would be an evening stream. Christmas Eve won't be because we have plans Christmas Eve, but you just noticed that, Eco? I was like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, the only reason I knew what was happening was because it showed beatboxing in the subtitles. Ooh, bracelets. Some really ugly hats. We've got some earring options. Check that out. Pretty cool. Although I don't think I would want to be like running from the authorities like with hoops. I feel like that's a good way to get them ripped out. Oh, this is being... It is adding the inventory to the safe house. Okay, so I want to check all of these then. This is like a little, like, market or circle of shops. Cleverly. Not quite Grammarly. What is this? Oh, that's one of those boxes. We would never choose chaos just for funsies. I don't know if I believe that, Pants. Oh, that's nice, actually. But that would take all my money, sadly. These not so much. We need to make more money. That's what we need. We need more money so that I can buy pants. Good night, Kiwi. As I've heard women say, gotta take those out before you smack a hoe, and by women I mean Lissy. I'm just saying, it's a hazard. Hoops are a hazard normally, especially if you're gonna get into a brawl. Okay, so that's the 3 shops. Spicy subs? Is that what that says? I don't know what you're yelling about. Oh, shit.
Seriously? Why is this
Have some trash. Yeah, trash.
I need help.
That is totally uncalled for.
Another one.
What about this is terrifying?
Oh. Be on alert. We've detected a hatched spider bot in your area.
Alright, I'm going. Wasn't me.
Approaching with caution, over.
You have no proof. Oh, coming this way. You have no proof. That was me.
House 3.
Can I hide in the Wi-Fi booth? I've never done anything wrong.
Please, no.
That looks not good. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Auto drive now enabled.
Ah, we're just gonna take a nice drive. Bye.
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
I didn't let the guy go, but that's up to him. He can get out of his own restraints. That's up to him. I did the important thing. Okay?
Don't want to fly. How about now?
Am I mad to be looking at an Albion deck for recruitment right now? Might be quite nice to have someone on the inside, you know?
Jeez. I wish I could throw the spider bot out the window. That would be pretty amazing. See, look, there it is again. Doomed spontaneous death. What does that mean? I have questions. That Flavio, that is not real. You're not fooling anyone. Pipe fitter, and they have a pipe as a weapon. That makes sense. That guy's a lawyer. All right, let's see. Try to get some tech points. Not the file, the points. There we go. Just destroyed that booth. I'm not doing anything. Don't look at me. I'm innocent. I'll see you later, Wildcat. Where are we gonna park? Guess we're going around here. Let's go in here. Well, she came out of here. Why can't I go in there? Where's the door? So I was curious and Googled it. Apparently spontaneous death is a trait that makes NPCs die randomly when you recruit them. Oh, you mean like... So it's a skill for them. It's not... They're not gonna die spontaneously. It's people around them? Oh, no, they will die? Oh. Why would you want to recruit them, then?
What?
Going up. Oh, God. I think it's stuck. Excuse me. Fine, don't worry about it. Going up. You have permadeath turned off. I do, but I don't understand how that's helpful. What am I stuck on? Oh. That. Well, that would make sense. Well.
Done and done. Any notes? Nope, didn't think so.
Oh, the points are up there. So I do need this thing. Okay. Well.
This is absolutely great.
Hello. Nothing weird going on over here. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I need to move this. Alright, can I lower that now? Okay. Excuse me. Why are you all, like...
Don't judge. Don't judge.
Why are you all here? Get out of the way.
Stop! Hit the brakes!
He's fine. He's fine. They're all fine. Don't worry about it.
For God's sake.
Excuse me.
Just keep walking.
I am very discreet.
That crosses the line.
Hee. Whee!
Those things creep me out.
Ah. Text. Unfortunately, I have some bad news. You see, the Home Office has issued an order for your deportation. Lucky for you, Clan Kelly has contacts with Albion. We pulled some strings to get them to sit on this for now, but if we want them to keep sitting, we're gonna have to grease their wheels. Of course, we'd be happy to facilitate the exchange. I've attached the official deportation order for your records. Well then. I don't know if I can, like, contact that person. Apparently, spontaneous death happens even if you have permadeath off, and they could die randomly, meaning some could live for a mission or two while others could die after a few minutes. What is the point of that?
Not my Archibald, bloody thing.
Well, I can't just take out random people, I guess.
Did you do that on purpose?
Though I've tried.
Now what's this?
Scuttle, 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 scuttle. Scuttle! Scuttle! Scuttle!
Oh god.
Like a burner phone, but as teammates? I understand that they're disposable. I just don't understand why you would want that. Oh. He's running away. Now, why would you run away?
Are you daft? Humanity deserves extinction for inventing these things.
Going down? Well, that was productive. We need to get enough points so we can get those knuckles. That's what we need. Daisy doos.
Don't make me cross now.
Oh, I just punched a random person by accident. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a bad idea.
Right, just find someone out and look. Come on, begin our search.
Finish him, then run away. Run away, run away.
Possible hostile at your location.
I did nothing.
In pursuit,
Run away.
in pursuit.
Taxi!
Auto drive now enabled.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
You can sweep the area, but I'm not doing nothing.
Terminating the search. Control.
Maybe you should check out that ambulance. Hmm? That ambulance seems pretty sketchy. He is still in limited range. Hmm. Good patient. And she's got a car. Gambling addict randomly gambles your money. Sonia, no. That is not what we want. At all. Unemployed.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Aerospace engineer. High room. Just a scientist.
Auto drive.
I'll just leave the car, as you do in the middle of the road. Well, friends, it is a little past midnight, so I think I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed the chaos. I hope you enjoyed our first PS5 game. It was fun. I wish I could do more chaos, though. Maybe once I get more familiar with the game, it'll get easier for me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging with me today.